Yeah, y'all definitely need to try this. I think I like this more than the CBD like wax I've tried before, man. Like this is probably better as a mix. You guys are looking for that knockout high, that real, like that real deal stuff. Go ahead, grab some of this and mix it with your favorite live resin, just a little bit or a lot of it. And I'm guarantee you, man, you're gonna enjoy that nice extra kick from the entourage effect.
P2P.
What's up, y'all? P2 Peeps here, and I've been wondering what CBG distillate would do if I combined it with some regular old wax. So let's get started on that. I'm gonna dab a little bit of this first, and then we're gonna, see how that feels, and then we're gonna go ahead and mix some of this CBG distillate with something that you guys haven't seen yet on the channel, probably yet, or maybe you guys have seen the review for it at this point in time, but the orange chapa from Shaman Extract. So we are going to be combining that later, but just to see how well this mixes, because I'm really curious. I've never had CBG distillate. I've had CBG flower, video over there, but yeah, never any CBG distillate. I know it is responsible for pretty strong body highs, at least that's what I've seen online. So let's go ahead and see if that's true. All right, guys. Now we're gonna go ahead and try out the CBG distillate. Gonna pack it into the Hyperion here. A little bit different from what we normally do. I normally use the Divine Tribe V4, but kind of in the mood for the Hyperion today. So let me just go ahead and get a little nugget out here for us to dab. So once again, that CBG distillate from 3Chi. We got a nice little nugget there. I mean, I can't really. Oh, yeah. Don't know if the camera will show you, but just this is a little small one. Nothing too major while we still figure out what's going on with it. All right, I think we should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a go. Cheers, everybody. I think that might have needed a little bit more heat on it, but we still got a pretty nice hit there. I'm gonna clear this up. Taste wise, I'm not really getting anything too, I don't know, distinct. That's kind of hard to put it. I'm tasting something. I just don't know what to describe it. It's like it's almost sweet, but not there. It's almost piney, but also not there. It's like something in between. I'm gonna go ahead and get this little bowl cleaned up, and then I'll let you guys know what I'm feeling in the next minute or two, just in case, just in case. But if anything changes. Okay, so I'm starting to feel a little something. It's kind of like a body high, but not really like a high. More like I wouldn't even say it's like a numbing sensation either. It's just kind of like a tingle almost. It's just kind of. I wouldn't say it's reverberating all the way around the body yet, but I can feel it in my back. I can feel it kind of in my arms, a little bit here in the chest region, but not too much. But yeah, that's not too bad though. I think a higher dab, you're probably gonna really feel that, the same feeling I'm talking about, but just way more amplified. So it probably would end up being something pretty close to and then like a. I was about to say intense body high, but just a body high. I'm not sure if intense would be the right, like adjective for that. There goes little Athena right there doing her thing on the window. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I was going to mix this with another concentrate, like a Delta 9 concentrate, like I was talking about earlier, guys, the orange chapa wet batter we have here. But I think I'm going to go ahead and first do another dab of the CBG distillate. That way I can really figure out what's going on here. So CBG is kind of also well known for this, like helping sleep, helping reduce paranoia and anxiety and things like that. I kind of find it to, or at least from what I was reading online, more about it and things like that. I kind of think it's more closer to like the, I guess for those of you who like indicas, you know what I'm saying? Because when I've tried CBD with Delta 9 ZHC concentrates, it was a pretty like strong head high, like it like rushed up there and then it went down. But this, I'm not really getting much of that like head feel or anything like that. So yeah, once again, though, CBG and CBD are definitely a lot better when consumed in conjunction with the traditional Delta 9. So we'll go ahead and get my hit cooked up, ready to go, all that stuff. I hope you guys can join me. So yeah, now that it's setting in a little bit more, my hit's still not ready yet, by the way. I'm still getting it cooked up, but it's setting a little bit more, and I'm definitely feeling a lot more of that body high that I was talking about. Like that's like kind of in my, like I'm feeling on my back. I'm feeling it also now in my lower back, and it actually feels really good. So yeah, that's, I'm getting kind of excited to mix this with the Delta 9, but let's see after this dab how it feels like, on its own. Because I mean, if it feels good enough on its own to dab, I might just start taking fat globs of it on its own. Here we go. I think it's ready to go. Cheers, everybody. Really smooth. Another thing I should add, that is really, really, really smooth. No, I don't feel any need for coughing or anything like that. I like that a lot. Again, really smooth. Guys, you guys can see I'm getting a bunch of hits here from just like small little, little globs of it. So that's not bad at all. What you want when you're smoking anyway is something that's really smooth, tastes well, and hits you how you want. Indica, sativa, Delta 8, Delta 9, whatever it may be. And I think if you're a fan of CBG, this is definitely going to be a product you'll like on its own. So I'm going to clean this up, and then we're going to go ahead and pack another dab with the Orange Chapa wet batter. And, if I feel anything different, I will be sure to report to you guys. Now, I am starting to kind of feel, I wouldn't say a head high, but it's just kind of like a clear-mindedness. Like it just feels like my head's all cleared out. Kind of opposite of like when you smoke D9. Like normally when I have like a joint or like a regular dab, there's like this pervading or persisting, I should say. Why did I say pervading? Persisting cloudiness, especially in that like afterwards when you're done smoking. And even sometimes you can ignore the feeling, right? Sometimes you may not be feeling it because you smoke more or dab more within the day, but sometimes you feel it the next day, the weed hangover thing, or sometimes you feel it when you wake up from a nap. So I don't think when if you have a lot of this CBG, you're gonna get that. But hey, also don't also do too much of it, because I feel like if you're using enough CBD to kind of give you, or CBG, sorry, to give you a headache, I think you're doing too much. So let's go ahead and get this mixed up with some of the Orange Chapa, and see how this goes in conjunction with some Delta 9 concentrate. Here is what we're working with for that batter. Hopefully the camera focuses. There we go. Beautiful focus. Thank you, camera. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get it packed up, guys. And you guys go ahead and take your time too. All right. Here's what we're working with. I didn't know what would be an even amount, so I just grabbed like a glob from the wet batter, and then I grabbed like 3 nuggets of the CBG distillate, and then I went back in and put another glob of the wet batter. So that is what we're working with there. This is probably going to take some time to get heated up. So, yeah, you guys can go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to go ahead and get started on that too. Holy crap. But yeah, I normally like to cold load my dabs, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, not feeling too much else aside from the other effects that I was talking about earlier, but I have high hopes for when this is going to get mixed in. I am feeling a little bit more of that body high intensely, but it's now, but like not, more intense, I should say, sorry, as it earlier, but not as much as, I could say that like, this is gonna get me slumped. But again, guys, I do have a really high tolerance to THC and all that other stuff. So, you know, always take that into consideration when you're, you know, looking at product reviews. Think about how, you know, how high of a tolerance you have compared to maybe the guy that you're watching in the reviews and all that stuff. If you guys don't know that or haven't seen on the streams and stuff, I have a pretty high tolerance. So, yeah. Okay, I think the hit is ready to go. We're probably going to take some long time clearing this whole thing out. So before we get this underway, hope you guys have been enjoying the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have. And don't forget to check out 3Chi CBG Distillate, the gummies, their vapes, all that stuff, man. They got great products. And funnily enough, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of like that eye feel you get when you get a little loaded. So hey, maybe this CBG could be good enough just on its own, like straight up every day. But let's go ahead and give this a try of the mix. Cheers, everybody. Oh my god, I ran out of breath. Chugging that, oh my goodness. That tastes really good. I do taste that CBG flavor now, mixed with the orange chapa. I'm gonna go finish this before I talk more though. Hold on, Athena. Sorry, my cat wants to go outside. Okay, wow, that's incredibly smooth. The only cough I had this whole chug. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do the rare thing and not cut this part because just to show you guys I didn't cough. But I'm gonna go open the door for my cat. Go ahead, come on. You wanna go outside? Yeah, I know. Go ahead. Yeah, my cat is very sassy about that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead, Q-tip this up. Pretty sure I got that all cleared out. But wow, you guys saw how much I ripped there, how much I packed in, how much I just hit, and how much I just did not cough. I'm not even holding it back that much, or that much. Why am I saying that much? Here, I'll give you guys a cough. That's what I was holding back. But anyway, yeah, I'm not coughing much at all. And I mean, that happens pretty often with some dabs, but I do feel like a hardness in my lungs sometimes. With this though, I did not. Like, I'll say this, the orange chopper, while it is smooth, and while a lot of the live resins I do have are smooth, if you're gonna dab a lot of it, you're gonna cough a lot. I was expecting to freaking like die off that hit. And as you guys can see, totally fine. So I do think CBD and CBG, now that is confirmed, make the hit a lot smoother when you combine it with Delta 9. That was my same experience I had when I combined the CBG flower with the Delta 9 flower in that one video from months past. And now that I've tried it in dabs, I can say it's the same thing. It adds to the smoothness. Oh, I'm definitely feeling the high for sure, a lot more intensely, especially on that like the body high. Feel of that. The orange choppa is a little bit more of a sativa leaning, dominant of a hybrid. Did I say that right? Yeah, okay. I think I said that right. Sorry guys, it's hitting me like a truck. This is hitting me like a truck. But yeah, guys, that's all I gotta say for now on the CBG distillate. I do think you guys should give this a try. Pricing on this is not that bad at all, guys. This is definitely gonna be worth it as something to dab on your own, or on its own, or added to your normal Delta 9 THC intake. You don't even need to add too much of this, you know what I'm saying, to add to your dab. I feel like just a tiny little bit of it and you're gonna be golden. I mean, obviously I put on a lot because I wanted to really feel it, but I'm definitely sure now that I can, I've had the effects of it on its own and tried it out, like, mixed together. I'm definitely sure this is something that you should definitely add to your arsenal. Like I talked to you guys before in streams and things like that. CBD, CBG, Delta 8, all that other compounds from, the main plant and that are within the plant and et cetera, et cetera. You want all that stuff. You want that entourage effect. It just feels better. It just feels better. I mean, look at the back of your plug play pods. Those got two milligrams CBD. I mean, for the most of the part, most cartridges that have like up to like 2 to 5 milligrams of CBD are gonna be smoother, and you guys can't lie about that. So that's all I got for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to go ahead and check out 3Chi down below in the description using that link. I'll also put the link somewhere. I mean, the links probably showed up in the video once or twice or something like that. Who knows? I never know what I do with these things. I'll just play with y'all. But yeah, everyone's had a great day, man. Go with good vibes. And I'll see you guys next time, man. P2 out. Peace.
P2 peeps.